Meet 82-year-old Susan, a retired flight attendant who remains forever surprised by how frisky men are.
Hi. For reservation?
Hello, yes, and your name?
Susan. I was a flight attendant in the 50s when you had to wear little hats and little gloves and high heels and so on and so forth. And you couldn't be married. At my age, there aren't too many men that you have a chance to go out with.
Is this a new experience as far as blind dates?
Actually, it is, yes. These particular men that I've been dating have different requirements than I do. They still think they're 25. Therefore, I don't come easy. I'm strictly for monogamy. You'd be surprised at these older men. I mean, at least the ones I've encountered.
Susan's date is Russell, an 85-year-old retired salesman who's probably getting it more often than you are.
Good evening, sir.
I'll give credit to a friend of mine. When I first started seeing her some time ago, she said, "Oh, you're a player."
Who are you hoping to meet tonight?
Somebody new, interesting, refreshing. I haven't put my own definition on player yet. I'm a looker, yeah.
I think this may be your date.
Do you think so?
Possibly.
I know him.
Oh, wow. Not so blind of a date then.
Oh. Hello, let me introduce your date.
Well, my goodness, hello.
I know my date.
You can't do that. I'm a perfect stranger.
I know, no. We had to, this is the way it is. Come on, sit down. This is the way it is.
So how do you two know each other?
They've remodeled this place since I was here last.
Russ has
So why
Russ
don't you
has
tell
a
the
hearing.
story then?
How do we know each other?
Yeah.
Well, there's a senior community in Chicago that is really active, and they really do a lot of classes and things. So you know a lot of people. This gentleman has a lot of women friends. So,
Excuse me while I find my poison here. I see one of my favorite things on here.
what is
Oysters.
that? Oyster. Oh, yes. Yeah.
Well, the chemistry's got to be there. Yes, it's the compatibility, and you can put up with the other person's idiosyncrasies, whatever they might be.
All right, is the oysters here for
Très bien, très bien.
He will just love that. Won't you love that? Wow.
you? Enjoy.
I'm going to insist you try one.
Raw oyster.
You put lemon on it.
So should I chew it? Psst, Russ, should I chew it?
Yeah, cheers.
Wait a minute. Should I?
Just suck it right off.
This gentleman knows a lot about a lot of things. And we get along beautifully. But he's cleverly evasive. Or didn't hear. Quote. Do I chew it? Do I
A
chew
little
it?
chewy, yeah. 1, 2.
I missed. Can I take my fork and fish it out?
It should be loose. They cut them loose. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, here goes. Actually, that is really good. So, Russ, are there any interesting ladies at the pool for you?
2, but they're married. But we flirt. Her husband travels internationally, so he's never there.
Yeah, but
She's blue-eyed blonde, pretty.
yeah, but. So does she? Wait a minute,
Someone
hold on.
sits there and he said, "Don't you know she's married?" And I said, "Yeah, well, I can still flirt with her."
This is a very provocative question. Why is sex so important to the aging male?
That's important to me, and you just have to cross that bridge when the opportunity presents itself.
I could be interested in him romantically if I didn't feel that he were involved in other women. Maybe when he's 90, he'll change. But do you find that the women that you are attracted to sexually, they don't have sex with you because they want a monogamous relationship?
I think some women have let you know that they've been sexually active, but they're not interested in you.
I don't think you heard the question.
I think most females, when they meet a man that they find attractive or interesting, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, the only way this guy's talking to me is because he wants sex. I think in some cases that's very true. But in others, I think some men probably bend over backwards not to bring that up because it's a turnoff for some of the women. Now tell me more about you.
What do you want to know?
Do you have a suitor or two that calls you up on a regular basis?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Uh-huh.
And you live downtown, right?
I do.
In a high rise.
I do.
So you're so high up, nobody can find you.
No, I'm not. I used to be.
Do you go for walks with your dog?
I don't have a dog.
You go walks with your cat?
I don't have a cat.
Do you like cats or dogs?
I like both a lot. But
You like older men?
so, are you disappointed you didn't have a first date with some beautiful, older, glamorous woman
No,
that
I'm
you'd
very
never
impressed
met?
being with you. I like you, and I'd like to see you again.
You would you?
Maybe for a bike ride or a walk.
Uh-huh.
She's a fascinating woman, very attractive. It's very enjoyable. But I'm aware, based on her experience, that she got a lot of attention from a lot of men. But I'm going to pursue it, yes, yes. Oh, you don't walk your dog, so you can walk me, or I can walk you.
Hello.
Fancy meeting you here.
Yeah, fancy that.
What did you enjoy about the date?
Well, her company, her company.
But the truth, a bitter truth. Bitter truth.
She's easy to look at.
Oh, yeah, but that's superficial. Thank you so much.
When I see her, I always feel exhilarated, even though I don't see her. I mean, I know I'm going to see her. I hope to see her on certain places where she might be. Au revoir, monsieur.
Thank you so much.
Her favorite tea room, I know she might be there sometimes, and I will go out of my way to look, see that she might be there.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I'll put you in your car then. Huh?
Okay.
I like you. I'd like to be close to you. I'd like to be closer to you. I'd like to be see you more often than occasionally. You're fun to be with.
That's nice, thank you.
All right, guys, is there going to be a second date?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
A second
Yeah,
date.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yes, a second date.
Yeah.
Well, it's been delightful evening.
Yeah, it's been a
Absolutely
wonderful
gorgeous.
evening. Yes, it's been great.